Good morning. It's officially day 2 of living in the apartment. I just finished getting ready for the day. I am so sick and tired of looking like this. I've been looking like this scarf and I've been doing this bun with this scarf for the past 2 weeks. And I am so over myself with it. So I'm hoping that by the end of the week, I can do something with my hair, do something with my nails, do something with my skin. I feel like I've neglected my body. I've neglected my maintenance and I'm so over it. So that's what I want to get to doing this week, hopefully. But today I want to unpack a little bit more. Right now, Manny went to what's that place called? City Hall. He needs to get a tag for the car or something. So yeah, he's gonna do that later. In the afternoon, we're actually gonna go to our townhouse because we have to do a final inspection so that we can finally be done with that place. So after that, y'all, we don't have any internet. So as we're currently speaking, we have no internet. I think I explained it earlier, but the thing with the internet was we are using Xfinity now. That's the only thing the building is allowing us to use. And the box got delivered to the wrong locker. Apparently the delivery person put it in any locker that was open and really wasn't ours. So the people working in the building were like trying to help us out and find it, but they really couldn't find it. Like they didn't know where it was. So I had to go to Xfinity yesterday to get a new box. Cool, whatever. We get home trying to set the whole thing up and it's not working. The cords, like Manny thought it was like the cord issue, so he went out to get another cord. That didn't work. He was on the phone with like their support team and they really weren't a lot of help. They were talking about possibly having someone come out and trying to figure out like what's going on with it. The thing is they're trying to come out on Wednesday, so ideally we would like internet today because tomorrow we're working, but they're like, the earliest they can have someone out is Wednesday. So we're trying to figure out how to get internet today. So I think after we're done with the house inspection, we're gonna go back to Xfinity to figure out what is going on because we really need the internet tomorrow to work. That's pretty much it. Yesterday we did what else did we do yesterday? We actually went to Walmart yesterday. So I went to Walmart. I got a nightstand. Not a nightstand. What's that? What is that thing called? I keep calling it a nightstand, but it's not a nightstand. We got a lamp. The lamp for the nightstand. So we got a little lamp. So we're at Walmart. It rained so bad that we stayed at Walmart longer than initially planned, which was not a problem for me because I really wanted to just walk around because I really liked the setup of that Walmart. Actually, he liked it too. He went there earlier yesterday and then he texted like, yo, like this Walmart's like really nice. I was like so hyped. So when I went, I was like, yeah, you're right, it's really good. It's really nice. So we got the nightstand and just like got a couple of other stuff for the house. We finally have groceries, so I am happy. Yeah, when we got back last night, I just like literally got into like, I was in my zone and I cleared up as much as possible. I know you can still see these boxes over here. They are placed there strategically on purpose. There's a little walkway, but I try to like, tidy up a little bit so we can have, not feel like we're living in the box. So let me just show you how the living room is looking right now. This is our current setup for the living room. It's really small, but it's cozy. So I have my couch on this side, which we really need to move back a little bit more and like actually connect it. But we have the couch on this side. These windows are so pretty at night. I saw the prettiest like sky yesterday. I usually don't care about it, so like Manny pointed it out to me. I was like, whatever, and I came to look at it and it was like so pretty. So I love these like how they are. Thinking of doing curtains, but honestly I'm not sure yet. So but that's a problem for another day. I still have my basket here. I'm gonna put my throw rugs in there. I have my credenza here and we have the TV here. We do not want to mount in this apartment. Also, we have no choice but to not mount in the living room because the only place to mount would be here, right? but that's where the couch is at, because here is where the balcony is. So if we put the chair here and mount over here, we're really not gonna have access to the balcony. So yeah, this is the corner TV setup, and I think it kind of works out. And then from here, we have our little swivel chair. So, you know, we can have like conversations and like be all around. Yeah, so that's like the little setup for the living room. I do have my lights here. I do have my mirrors here where I need to figure out where I'm gonna put them. I don't know if they're gonna go in the living room or not, but this is the setup so far for the living room. Okay, now excuse the mess for the dining room table, but this is the setup for the dining room table. It is an extender dining room table, so it does seat 10 people or more, but I kept it on the smaller side. So this is how it's looking. Right now, I think tonight we're gonna try and like flip it the other way, like more horizontally, and see if that will work better, because this chair and the couch is like too close together. It's really not a problem, but I would like it not to be that close. But also I fear that if we do switch the table, flip it horizontally, there might not be a lot of walkway through here. Get what I mean? So I don't know, but I think for now, if it doesn't work horizontally, I don't mind it this way, because I do like the extra walkway that we have. And then we have the little kitchen area. Again, I still have things to go through, but this is how it's looking right now. The big box, I don't even know what's in that big box, but it's the rug, my living room rug that I used to have in the townhouse. That's that. I'm thinking of actually putting it in the living room just to like break up the space a little bit. But this is how it's going. Let me show you. I did get a new air fryer oven that I'm excited about. Manny used it yesterday to like toast his bread, and he didn't like complain about it, so we'll see. But I'm so excited about it. I don't know if it's like the adult in me, but I'm like so excited about like new kitchen appliances, so I can't wait to use it. My current favorite spot in the kitchen is our little drinking station. So I got this tea kettle. It's so cute. I haven't used it yet. I got it like maybe a month ago, so I still gotta figure out how to use it. But you can like turn it on from your phone and like pre-program everything, so I'm excited to try that out. I do have my little matcha station. I haven't used it yet. My coworkers got it for me for my birthday back in May, so yeah, I put everything here just like I have everything out. And then we have our bar area, which I've told you several times we don't even drink like that, so I don't even know how like we're collecting these. But I got this back in 2023. My coworker got it for me when we got engaged. And then this one, I don't know where we got it from. No, we got it from our friends had a baby shower back in May. So Manny really liked it, so we got a bottle of that. And then don't know where. Oh no, the funeral that we went to. Where did that come from? I think we got it from New York somewhere when we went last time. And then this is like our new addition. So Manny does like whiskey sometimes, and our neighbors actually have like this huge whiskey collection. So this was like Manny's goodbye gift, and then they got him like these, like, you know, these little bottles so he like can try different flavors. Yeah, I think that's what they call it, flavors, right? He can try like different whatever. Anyway, so these are Manny's situation. But yeah, this is like literally my favorite corner. I need to figure out how to like make it a little bit more cuter, but that's like my favorite corner. But yeah, this is how the overview looks like from the kitchen to the dining to the living room area. So It is open concept and I do like that. Pretty much that's all I did yesterday, just clean up the living spaces. Now I gotta show you the office. Jump scare, guys. Don't judge because you know I just moved in here. I dumped everything that I really wasn't sure what to do with in this room, so brace yourself. Okay, so this is how the office is looking like. So we're gonna try and figure out how to make this into a semi-functional and decent office space. That's the closet. Again, dumped everything in there. But yeah, we're gonna try and make this space into a functional, you know, pleasant place to work for tomorrow. So that is my main task today. I am actually really dreading this whole process in this room. Like, this room is scaring me. So that's about it. All in all, I think, you know, we cleared up the majority of the living area. So once I get the office together, I think I would feel a little bit more like USA. The one thing that I need to do now that we are officially moved in is plan Manny's birthday. He is turning 30 and dang, he's turning 30 in 3 days, and I usually am really good at like planning something, you know, special, intimate for him for his birthday, right? But because of the move and just everything being everything, I haven't had time to figure out what I'm doing for him. We did, and also our 2-year wedding anniversary is the week after that. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like 2 separate things, maybe do something intimate for his birthday and like do a bigger celebration for our anniversary, or just do 2 different, I don't know, but I need to figure it out. So the next 3 days I need to figure out what we're doing. He doesn't really care. He's like so tired from the move that I think if he just had a day to do absolutely nothing, he would be thoroughly happy about it. But I still want him to feel special. But I think it's so hard to like surprise him when I'm with him all the time. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do. He doesn't really care about like, you know, like you know, you want to wake up early, put up the balloons, like decor, put decorations up and stuff. Like, he doesn't really care about that. Do I want to do it? I think I do. But does he care? Not really. And also, if I go outside and tell him not to come with me, he's going to know, right? So I don't know what to do. But in the next 3 days, I need to figure out what to do to celebrate him, because during this move he has gone above and beyond to make sure that I'm okay, to make sure that everything has gone smoothly. The moving day was so hectic that I personally was able to sit back and know that things are going to be okay, because he made sure things would be okay. So even though I was like nervous and all that, like I knew that he had it in control and he was gonna like make sure everything is okay. So I'm like, I just want to celebrate him and make sure like he feels loved and, you know, has all the relaxing moments that he needs. So in the next 3 days, let's figure out if we can make sure that he has an amazing 30th birthday. In the meantime, I'm gonna go clean up and I will show you guys when I am officially done. It's been a couple days since I said I was gonna show you guys around, but finally we have all the boxes out. We only have 2 left, but this is how the office is looking in general. We are going to change the layout around a little bit and get different furniture pieces, but stay tuned for that. But at the moment, this is how the office is looking from the door, and then you're in. So yeah, I'll show you guys when we figure out what we're actually doing in the space.